This evening, we're going to be mostly sunny. Could see the northern lights tonight into tomorrow. We got more storms on the way for this next week. I'll have those details in today's web weather. Well, right now we're tracking some cloudy skies down to the south, but we're mostly sunny here in Texoma, and it's a little bit hazy. It was really hazy yesterday. That's from the wildfires happening in Canada. You can see all the smoke moving in from the south. Still kind of seeing that spilling in here in Oklahoma and down to Texoma. So we're going to be tracking that as we go through this evening, but still seeing a lot of that smoke moving in, especially to the north. That's moving down south and east because of that jet stream moving in from moving it in that direction. But this evening, we're going to be mostly sunny, maybe a bit hazy. Temperatures in the lower 80s, middle 70s. By 9 o'clock, southeast winds are going to be light, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And we also have a severe G3 to G4 magnetic storm watch out for tonight into tomorrow. That means we could see the northern lights. Just look to the north tonight with a phone camera. That's probably the best way to see it as we go through tonight. Most folks probably going to really see it to the north, and all those impacts are going to be felt way to the north, well to the north of Texoma, but could see the northern lights tonight and even possibly tomorrow night as well. But here's a look at that Sand Bass Festival. It's happening tomorrow is the kickoff day in Medill. It's going to be in the upper 60s to start the day. 20% chance of a stray shower or two in the morning. Mostly going to be dry throughout the day. Going to be warming up into the upper 80s, warmer than today, close to 90 tomorrow. Southeast winds 5 to 15. And then we got some storm chances creeping in Tuesday. Unfortunately, the week just looks like it's going to be pretty wet going into the next 7 days or so. Last 24 hours, though, got a good rain, a good soaking rain for many of us. 0.88 for Pauls Valley, almost an inch. 0.26 for Sulphur, 0.21 here in Sherman and Denison. A little bit less for southeastern Oklahoma, but not that we need more rain, but unfortunately, we're going to get a lot more here come this next week. Could be up to possibly 5-6 inches for the state of Oklahoma and even in Texoma, northern Texas for the next 7 days. From June 7th through the 11th, going to be above normal with that rainfall outlook. Here's a look at future sky forecast. Going to be sunny tonight. Here's that 20% chance of thunderstorms, maybe just a few showers. I think tomorrow, close to Medill, close to Marietta, but most folks going to be okay tomorrow morning. And then we're going to be mostly sunny for your Monday. Southeast winds 5 to 15. And then overnight, we're going to see storms for the northern portions of Texoma along I-35 possibly. This is going to be about 30%. I think the main activity is going to move in later with a cold front. You'll see most of the day Tuesday is going to be okay, or at least most of the morning, I should say. To start the day, it's going to be mostly sunny to partly cloudy. And then by the afternoon, I think it'll be earliest 3-4 o'clock. That cold front's going to be right on our doorstep, moving in from the northwest. And that's going to pose a threat for wind, hail, possibly a low tornado threat with this. I think most of the threats that are going to be the wind and hail threat, that's going to continue for the rest of the afternoon into the evening and really into the overnight into Wednesday too. And it looks like that front really kind of stalls out in southeastern Oklahoma. It takes its time getting through. Then we're going to see more rain chances, storm chances there going into the next couple of days. So we have a level 2 risk. I'll show you that here real quick. Today, still level 1 south of the Red River. Not concerned about that at all. And then tomorrow, not really seeing anything as far as severe weather, really just off to the west and the northwest. And then Tuesday, we have a level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather for most counties in Texoma, especially along I-35. Now, the future rainfall totals here going into the next several days by the end of the week into the weekend looks pretty wet. Could see at least 1 to 4 inches of rain for many folks here across Texoma. We're going to have more details on all of this later on tonight on KTEN.